moment when you realize that you schedule on the wrong day. It's okay. I kept saying it was today everywhere. We'll be fine. Shall we start this? I'm hungry. All right, let's go. Hello, everyone. Hello. Welcome. My name is Janken Pomme, shopkeeper, VTuber, and scuff master. Oh my god. Hello. How are you today, everyone? Hello. Welcome to the shop. Irasai. Alright, yeah. Oh yeah, Uncle went full punkatsu. Yeah. It's Janken Pomme, right? After all, it's Janken Pomme. So yeah, that's me. Hello, how's everyone tonight, or this morning, or very late at night, depending on where you are, or maybe in the middle of the day for the EU gang. Hello, I eat dirt. This is not what we're gonna do tonight. We're not gonna eat dirt. We're gonna eat marvelous. I can smell it. Delicious Japanese food that I got right before starting the stream. I went to the supermarket and I got myself some nice meal at the Konbini. Still afternoon to evening here. Alright, dokuma. Yarasai. I hope you guys love Japanese food, because this is what we're talking about tonight. Listen. I went to the supermarket as I came back from my second shop to this shop. Yeah, and I was like preparing everything like quickly. I just arrived, and the meal is cooked. Well, cooked. Yes, it's pre-cooked, but it's been put in the microwave, and yeah, we are ready. How's the audio, by the way? How's my voice? Hello. And how is the BGM? Everything's fine. As usual, on my hand, OBS hate me when I want to monitor. But, I think I know why. No, this is not why. Wait. Why is it acting like that? OBS, tasukete. Please save me from your shenanigan. Everything is fine on your end, so I'm happy. But, okay, monitoring device is fine. Okay, so why do you not want me? Everything's great? Okay, I'm glad to hear that. Everything is great here. Alright, I'm just not hearing my own BGM. It's all good. So yeah, I hope everyone is swell, because I'm about to show you some Japanese food. Now, nothing super crazy. I'm literally having my meal with you guys. This is what we're doing, okay? And if you guys really like that, it might be a recurrent thing, where I always try something new at the supermarket, right, on my way. This is a very Japanese classic. After you finish work, you come back and you go to the supermarket and you grab something on sale. Yeah. All right, why though is this not working for the BGM though? I don't get it. You guys hear the BGM, right? OBS, why are you messing with me, bro? Why are you messing with me? Okay, let me just try to set this up here. And how about you tell me about your day? I really don't hear anything. Off. Let me try something. I'm gonna stop it and restart it. Sometime it's like that. Nope. Absolutely. Yeah. Okay. OBS, please. Hello, shit. How have you been? I feel it's been a while. You're shy. Why do you hate me? Oh, there we go. It's so stupid, you guys. Anyway, I hear it now, but I literally just like turn on, turn off, turn on, turn off, turn on, turn off until it worked. It's dumb. Anyway, now that we have the scuff out of the way, the Janken ponkotsu out of the way, it's time to heat because it smells good in front of me, guys. All right. So I have a meal, a drink, and a dessert. A meal, a drink, and a dessert. All right? Okay. So we're going to start with the meal because it's right in front of me and I'm hungry. So, for the meal, I got lucky. I got lucky. There was one of my favorite meal, and it was the famous sticker. The sticker that has a 10% off. Yeah. It's not a craziest deal, but I'll take it. In this economy, I'll take it. All right, I took some picture. Let me show you. Working at the moment, so I'll be back and forth. No problem. As usual, lurkers are welcome, and if you just want to chill with my voice and the music, we good. Okay, now, are you ready? Because I'm about to show you the meal of the day, and I'm gonna quiz you if you guys know what it is. Ta-da! This is my 10% off meal of the day, even with the price, because I don't care. I show you how much stuff costs here. Yeah. You guys know this? It's not Japanese, but it's something that I have discovered in Japan because I haven't seen tonkotsu. No, hell no. No. It's not a curry at all. The big hint is the white sauce and what is under it. What do you think? I'm going to start eating as you're debating within yourself. Itadakimasu. Oh, yeah. Delicious, guys. Really good. Really good. Any takers for what this is? So, okay, let me try to give you hints. The sauce is a tartare. A tartare. There's not a lot of meal that has a tartare in it. Any ideas? Any taker? I don't see any answers, so it's okay. I'll show you the way. I'll show you the Japanese way of food. So this is a chicken namban. Yeah, chicken namban. Unknown white sauce. Nah. This is a tartare. Let's not be weird here. This is a chicken namban. Yeah. Looks delicious. Not the food. What do you mean? Boat? Why not boat? Japanese ready to eat meal are built different. Oh yeah, it's really good. Chicken namban. Basically, it's a most of the time fried chicken, but in this case, it's a kind of soft fried. Oh yeah, it's great. It doesn't only look great, it's great. And there's a sauce. This one, I'm not sure if it's different. But yeah, and it's really good. And this one is a little bit special because it's on fried rice. So it's a chicken namban with fried rice. Think about that. This plate I have in my hand right now is kind of heavy. Like not like I go to the gym kind of level heavy, but and for the price and the amount I have, like that's pretty good. And I got it at 10%, right? At 10% off. So usually it would have been $6, but with the 10% off, like I cut it up a bit, right? Like almost $1, not quite. Can you show your backside for the show? No, we're talking about food. Don't talk about my body, you guys. Holy shit. God damn it, guys. Japanese food. All right? I live in Japan, but I am not Japanese food. The fried rice is... wait, hold on. Is this... Wait. What's this taste here I'm tasting? What is that taste I'm tasting? You're a Japanese gourmet. Yes. Is this... It tastes fishy, as weird as it sounds. The fried rice tastes fishy. Oh, guys, do you know the one thing I don't do in Japan? Is trying to read the label. When I see something that looks good, I don't care. I'm like, okay, sold. Maybe oyster sauce. You might be right. You may be right. There's a bit of ginger too. How do you guys feel about ginger? You can see in the picture, right? In the bottom left. You can see in the bottom left, there's like a bit of ginger. I love ginger personally. I love ginger. Kind of like fresh taste. Yeah, it's so good. This one is marinated ginger though, because it's pink, right? Like, it's so funny. I bet there are people out there that think that ginger is pink. I'm telling you. Oh, shit. Pumpkin lore. Shield Wolf is a ginger. No, Ginger Janken is Brian. It's not me. This is really good. Yeah. Seriously? I'm not gonna lie. I'm not saying that for content, guys. This is one of the best. This is one of the best meal I ever had at supermarket. It's really tasty. Like, sometimes the chicken Namban is kind of easy to have a hit or miss, because it is usually fried chicken. The thing is with fried food, when you eat it when it's like it's been old a bit, it kind of become a bit soggy. But the flavor is so strong that I don't mind it at all. And personally, I like tartar sauce. Maybe it's my French blood, but I love tartar sauce. It's so good, guys. Holy moly. I'm actually impressed. I'm actually impressed. Wait, hold on. We need something. Aha. So I'm having my meal here, right? And we need a drink. So let me tell you before I start talking about the drink. I will keep on eating and drinking a little bit. So as I was coming back from the shop, I was a bit like, I'm not sure. Maybe I have a bit of a headache. But I think I'm getting better, actually. And I was like, do I get like some alcohol? You know, it's Japanese classic after all. And then I was like, what do I do? What do I do? Do I get it? Do I not get it? Anyway, so I go in the store and then I start looking around what I'm going to eat, what I'm going to drink. And then I got Japan. Japan. Like, it's not a Japanese product. Oddly enough, even if I say I got Japan, but when I say that, is the kawaii got me. The kawaii got me, guys. It's real in this country. You don't want necessarily to drink or try something, but then they put the kawaii shit on your meal. They put the kawaii shit on your drink. So the kawaii got me, guys. Let me show you what I got for myself. Okay, we're gonna put the chicken Namban. Remember it, okay? If you ever come to Japan, chicken Namban. Chicken Namban, all right? Now, look at this cute shit. Look at this cute little fucking rabbit right here. On my... and then I had to actually check what this was afterward. This is a Korean drink, actually. It is a Korean drink with a big peach, just like me. And it's like the equivalent of like, from what I understood, it's like Korean sake, basically. It's, yeah. I never had that ever before. And yeah, exactly, Van. Because it's a rabbit, I was like, gotta do it for the rabbit. I'm a rabbit team VTuber, right? We don't, I am a rabbit. I'm a rabbit team VTuber, right? So yeah, it's kind of actually I'm very curious because I never had that. I thought it was like Soju. Hey, Lily, that's shy. Okay. Oh, I forgot. I need to make you hear the clack. Oh. There we go. All right. First, always the sniff test, okay? I'm making memes. I'm such a funny old man. Yeah, always a sniff test. Ooh, it actually smells strong. But I smell the peach too. Okay. Come by. Whoa. Wait. Huh. Oh, it's very low alcohol, but it smells very alcohol. It's 3%. Is this like soju? I think it reminds me of soju. Makuri, I think. Smooth. There we go. We have some English in the can. Let's go. It says smooth sparkling rice wine from South Korea. It's a white rice wine. So that's soju, right? I'm an ignorant old man right now. Is rice wine soju? Never seen a kawaii alcohol, bruh. You need to come to Japan. Everything is kawaii here. Anything. The most stupid things you will never think can be kawaii. They will kawaii this shit. And with the alcohol, Oh, so the name is actually what's written there, right? Makjoli. Time to use Google. But yeah, I literally just bought it because it was cute. Like, I'm like that in Japan, guys. I see something, I have no idea. Like, is this gonna be good? Is this interesting? I don't know. Does it look cute? Does it look good? Yeah, okay, I'm buying. Life is simple sometime here. Oh my god, why is it so... I'm not even, like, you know... Okay. The reason I'm so obsessed by telling you I'm not doing this for content is because I live in Japan. Okay, let me explain to you. Basically, Japan TV is 90% like food stuff, food content, okay? No, I'm not kidding. Like, you turn on the TV right now, like, I would go right now in my living room, and I would turn on the TV, okay? And I'm telling you, it would be food. There would be something, a channel that has food. It's always food here. And the thing is that the food on Japanese TV is always fucking delicious, okay? Because they always go, oh, uma, oh, oishi kore, oh, uma. All the time. So when I tell you this is actually good, I'm not lying. I'm not gonna start being like, oh guys, it's so delicious, I can taste the umami. I swear, if you watch some Japanese food stuff on YouTube, okay, like, you know, there's a lot of content creators that do that kind of stuff, and they use the word like umami, run. Run. Like, you're just like, so you mean it's salty? That's right, bro. Maybe I've been here too long. Like, I can't taste the umami. Like, there is a distinct Japanese flavor. It's not a lie. There is, and technically umami is now a real thing. It's like it's one of the taste, like literally, like proven it's one of the tastes. So yeah, now I can't like dismiss it completely, but yeah. Hey Gray, what's up? Irashai. I heard Japanese TV in general about extreme overreacting. Yes, mild reaction are just taken as yeah. It's always, and you know, with the camera, right? The camera, the face camera, all the time. Anything. Like, even if it doesn't require a face camera, there will be a face camera. I think my colleague is a drink with low alcohol, a fermented drink, while soju distant. Yes. Makes sense, because soju is usually stronger in percentage, right? Yeah. Fernando, the lore expert here. The Google expert. It's surprising. Maybe I taste a kind of wine flavor. Holy shit, this is good, guys. Let me put back the meal because we're still eating it, you know. So nom. Put the drink. Delicious. Seriously. I can tell you so much thing about Japanese food. Like, this is why so many people talk about Japanese food, you know. There are unlimited amount of type of food I feel here. You know, as someone who's Canadian, who has like very like kind of ordinary, not crazy cuisine, you know. I don't feel like I can eat something and like it's always unique. But here, you go like to another prefecture and then your chicken namban is probably different. So it's kind of crazy, man. It's really a big portion. One of the best meal I had at supermarket, no joke. I would definitely get this again. Damn. Yeah. And I don't know if you guys ever had tartar. Usually is on fish, right? Usually it's on fish. I wonder how it came to be. I think I read about it once. How like someone in Japan was just like, you know what? This shit would taste good on chicken. But yeah, highly recommend. Tartar usually pair with deep fried food. Really? Not in Canada. I don't feel like that. So much unique food in Japan everywhere. It changes on region. Yeah. Exactly. A couple years ago, I think the first time I visited Japan, like many years ago, I had found a book. The book was about all the original food. I have it somewhere. Maybe someday we could do content with it. But basically, it established like every prefecture, what are their specialties. And it's like a really complex book. It's not like just a couple pages, and then it explained like all the specialty, and how they're made and that kind of stuff. Like, it's really interesting. Like, I knew someone in my past. I talk too much and I don't drink and eat enough. I knew a guy back in my university days. Basically, his whole PhD was about Japanese food. It was like very complex and very detailed and researched, a bit like a how can I say, anthropologist, but for food. That was super interesting, though. I still remember like seeing some of his food Pokédex. And you know what is the craziest, right? Japan is a country of duality. It's a country of duality. At the same time, as it's usually not the norm to be very extrovert, right? To be not extrovert, to be like a what is the correct word that I want to use here? Like a pariah, like someone who doesn't follow like the norms, someone who's an anarchist, like someone who's a marginal, right? And at the same time that these kind of like different people exist, right? And they're kind of shunned upon, yet every prefecture try to be unique in their own way. It's as if these compartments like were like transported in other sphere of Japan, which is so unique, so interesting. Oh man, so good. It's so crazy, this idea of stream that I had today. I'm literally finishing my work of the day, and I grab a meal, and then I just like share it with you. Such a Japanese life. And you know, I've been wanting to also give you a bit of a taste of something that is more like something that looks like my Japan life, right? I haven't really had a lot of opportunity or taken the opportunity to do so. So it's fun. And I eat delicious food, and I make you hungry. But, you know, all I want to say is that there's a lot of people, their dream is to come to Japan. And I'll be honest, traveling here is crazy amazing, okay? Living here has other hardship, right? Do I get to eat this delicious shit every day? Yeah. But it comes with other hardship. But I'm not kidding. If you ever like come travel in Japan, okay? Pro tip from Uncle Janken, okay? You don't only have an itinerary, okay? You don't only have a itinerary of places you're gonna go. you also have an itinerary of the food you're gonna eat. I'm not kidding. There's that many. You need to. If you're like want to like min-max, like me, if you want to min-max your experience here, you gotta do that. Yeah. Tourism doesn't mean like it's like that to live here. Yeah, for sure. Man, usually, you know, the 10% means that the meal is not as fresh, right? But you know what? Because of the highest quality of meal here, like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. That was really tasty, even if it was like a bit older. It really doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Yeah. Ah, man. That was good. That was good. That was so good. All right, I still have a bit of my drink. We're going to remove the meal here. Okay. And now, let me show you. I have picked a extremely Japanese dessert, everyone. I have picked an extremely Japanese dessert, okay? Oh man, it smells so good. I just brought it in front of me. It smells so good. It's still in the package and I smell it. I want to quiz you about what the frick this is. Another pink thing. I guess there's a lot of pink stuff going on right now because Sakura is about to bloom maybe in a month or two. And they're getting excited for this. But let me show you what I have for dessert. Extremely Japanese. Ta-da! What is that? What is that? Do you guys know that? Mochi? Yeah. But there's something special about it. Huh? No. It is a leaf. At least for that part, you're right. There is a leaf. But this is not that type of leaf. And the inside, because you don't see it, as red uncle. Ah, shit, Luma Cross. Oh, and Fernando at the same time. That is correct. We have here Sakura. If you can read kanji, if you can read a kana, you can see it's written Sakura. Sakura mochi. This is one of my favorite, guys. It's so delicious. So the inside of this has red uncle, so red bean paste, right? My favorite. Oh, I can read it, but I forgot how to do so. So, okay, now, question. Do you or do you not eat the leaf? Do you or do you not? Would you, or at least, would you eat the leaf? Would you eat the leaf? Huh? Ah, it smells so good. Oh man, it smells so good. It smells like sakura and also sugar. No, we're not eating the plastic. Stop being silly. TS is top silly. I would eat it. It's on food. It's edible. Okay. What about others? Like, would you think you being able to eat a leaf like that? smells so good, man. Holy. I forgot what type of leaf this is, but it's always the same kind. What is it? I think, yes, I remember. This is shiso, I believe. A shiso leaf. Yeah. Shiso leaf, Japanese tree. Basically, you are meant to eat it. I don't know if you guys would eat it, but you are meant to eat it, okay? And not only you're meant to eat it, but this leaf has been marinated. No, but that's the thing. Exactly, Van. Exactly. I'm glad that you said that comment right when I was talking about it. It actually is marinated, okay? So it doesn't like taste like leaf, you know, like just like nothing. Aren't they the same as seaweed? Not quite. This comes from a tree, right? But at the same time, you can eat seaweed, right? And the seaweed is a bit like marinated. Are people in Japan speaking English too, or only Japanese? I gotta say it's rare, but they will try their best to speak English. Most of the time, though, it's almost 100% Japanese, but they will try their best. Give me one sakura mochi, please. Oh my god, no way. It's the Miss Janken tax, guys. It's the Miss Janken tax. Oh, hey, Sushi. What up? How have you been? You're here to learn? All right. All right, now we are talking about sakura mochi, one of my favorite thing ever. Miss Janken also loves it a lot. All right, I'm gonna eat it because this thing is very glutinous. Yeah, I will give her. I'm probably gonna give her one that is rolled though, because these are not as good as the glutinous one. Goblin Janken. Okay. Itadakimasu. Ow. Oh. It's so good. It's so good. Let me explain to you why you have to eat the leaf, okay? The shiso leaf. Basically, the shiso leaf, like I said, is marinated. But it's not marinated in what you would think. It's marinated in a very salty, kind of, like sweet and salty kind of sauce. And I don't know if you're like me, but I love salty plus sweet. And this is such an amazing combination. Man, I love that shit so much. Okay, let me have one of the round one now. Ow. They're not as good. Like the rolled mochi, they're not as good. I prefer like the round one, the one that are on the left. So good. Let me put the drink back on the show right here. And then with a drink, let me match. Oh yeah. Oh, that hit the spot. Like a rice wine, peach flavor to make the mochi go down. So good. The one from the left look harder to eat. Are they soft or firm? They're very soft, actually. Usually what I do, because they're very glutinous too, I usually take them from the leaf. Because otherwise you're going to have sticky finger. I have a little bit of sticky finger. Right now. I do. Oh, no, but Miss Janken is going to be mad if I give to her the rolled one. Because I know she also preferred the left one. Am I a good Janken? I should. It's okay. I'm gonna I'm gonna pay the Miss Janken tax, and then she owe me one. She'll owe me one. Yeah, the roll one are really not as good, but it's the only kind they had at the supermarket. Yeah, this is such a simple. Okay, this is what is great in Japan. You often say the word simple, and yet in a good way, because this is very simple. This is like rice mochi with red anko. Well, I mean, for Japan, it's simple. Maybe because this is everywhere here in Japan, right? And yet, so good. And yet, so good. And I like red anko, so. So good, you guys. So good. There's a lot of people. I can tell you right now, okay? For me, this is like, a usual thing now, since I've been living here for a while. But I would give this to a friend who doesn't live in Japan, and they would tell me that all the flavor in this are all flavor they never had before. The sakura, the rice mochi, the shiso leaf that is marinated, all of it. And the greatest thing is that it actually tastes like sakura. You can definitely like feel the flavor, right? It's not like an artificial flavor. Is sakura mochi available all year round? That is a very interesting question, because some products are indeed, right, seasonal. Luckily enough, depending on where you are, you can find them all year long. But for sure, around the sakura season, they will be more available. For sure. Around the sakura season, you will be able to find them more easily. 100%. Yeah. But I've seen them at least at some convenience store being available all years, but you have to look for them. That's the thing here in this country. If you want to eat something, you gotta hunt it. You gotta hunt it if you want something specific, right? Because they rotate like their stuff like all the time, depending on the season, depending on the location. Oh man, this was good. That was a good meal. Let me put back the meal too, just for people maybe that missed it, right? Put it here. We don't need my body. We just need my face and all the food. And let me put maybe sakura mochi here, and the chicken namban here. There we go. Hunting for food makes it tastier. and not only that, you hunt for food, but you also hunt for the discount. Janken blurring his face in real time. It's okay. I bury my face in food at any time. First dinner is done. How about that? Nah, I'm full. Did I bought some ume snack for another time though? Yes. Because right now is the season, and if I don't buy them, they're gone. So I have to buy them. I have to. Yeah. To be honest, this meal could be cheaper. In a sense, no, not this meal, but a meal, a supermarket meal could be cheaper, right? In that case, I really wanted to showcase the sakura mochi and the cute drink. But at the same time, this cute drink, maybe because it's a Korean drink, is a tiny bit more expensive than the usual. alcohol that you can find. And the sakura mochi, because they are handmade, like a little bit more expensive. But to be honest, the craziest thing is that here, to save money, you eat local food. You eat stuff that was made in store, and they often have that. They have a lot of like fresh stuff, and usually you would pay less. I always feel like when I was in Canada, it was always the opposite. Like, as if like they were like putting the charge of like the work of like the person working in the shop in the supermarket. But I feel here, you want to eat like cheaper, you eat the things that are freshly made in the store, right? Yeah. Same thing with actually with restaurant. Like restaurant are usually cheap, but if like you if you take any order like to go or something like that, it's expensive. So it's as if like if you go to the place and you get the fresh thing, expired date really confused me. Listen, that's an interesting topic. Let's talk about that since we're talking about Japanese food. Expired date here in Japan are not really expired date. So the thing I've learned living in this country is that Japanese people really care about freshness. Some people will not get the discount because they care a lot about freshness. And from my experience here, most of the oh, you mean the literal date? Don't get me started. Don't get me started. Yeah. They do year, month, day. Here I was. Can't be me, give me the old food. Yeah, exactly. But here they really care about freshness, and basically it's more a concept of freshness rather than expired per se. You're looking fresh, big man. Thank you. Yeah. So, for example, I had milk, and I remember when I was in Canada, like it would it would last long, or let's say longer than here, right? Yeah, it's kind of a best before date, but it's even worse in the sense that like it's really short. It's really short. It's really short. Usually on the products. So yeah. So I had milk, and I was just like, oh, it's a week after the date on the thing. And then you go like, but how would I know? And you're like, and then you go, okay, smells like milk. And then you go, okay, I'm going to taste it a little bit. Okay. It doesn't taste like sour. And then you drink it and you're like, it's fine. So it becomes difficult. It becomes difficult to know exactly when when things get expired. But like I said, Dars, also irashai. Like I said, it's is really short. Like the date that they put on stuff and on milk, it's like really short. It's like a couple days or something like that. Yeah. And you're like, ain't no way. You're like, there ain't no way that this is like expired. There ain't no way. Yeah. So yeah, I still have some of my drink. The drink is okay. Not my favorite, but the drink is okay. At least it's cute. And I tried something new. Yeah. to be honest, like someone who like discovering new food, man, I can tell you the amount of restaurant. Like you just like walk in a small neighborhood, you'll find like restaurant. You go in a supermarket, not a supermarket. You go in the mall. There's gonna be so many restaurants, and then there's so many restaurants that also like pop in, pop out. Like I used to have a very famous, not a famous. I had one of my favorite mapo tofu place. I love mapo tofu, guys, but this one place, it was so good. It was so good. And then they closed. I swear. Like, here, if you like something, you really have to enjoy it. You have to. Like, I'm telling you, the mapo tofu was the shit. Here, it was out of this world. It was like, I have no word. Like, it was spicy without being, just like, my tongue burned. It was just like the good amount of spicy. And it was like rich. Like, it wasn't like, there's a lot of mapo tofu. They're kind of oily. And like the meat is not like the good consistency. And it was really their specialties, in this country. Okay, let me tell you. Another Janken tip. Okay, in this country, you go in a restaurant, you don't know what to eat, you tell them what is your specialty. There's a word in Japanese for that. It's really useful actually to use. I forgot. But you go in a restaurant, you ask them what is your specialties, because there ain't fucking around specialties here. If they say this is their specialties, it's because they fucking mean it. It's because they're proud, right? They would not give you like something they're not proud of. Like, if it's their specialty, it's because they do it right. So this is why going in a place, for example, there's a very cheap place. What is the name for it? Caesarea? I think it's Caesarea. Am I correct? Caesarea. Yeah, it's Caesarea. For example, you go to Caesarea, okay? Let me explain to you a bit like how Caesarea work. Caesarea has a menu of like 10 pages. They have a menu of 10 pages. They have everything. They have pasta. They have hamburger steak. They have pizza. They have sausages. They have salads. They have everything. And the great thing of Caesarea is that it's cheap as balls. It's so cheap. So you have to take this in consideration. You're gonna go to Caesarea, you can eat so much of different food, and it's so cheap. But do not expect the meal of your life, because they don't really have any specialties. Their deal is more like to make many types of food like at the cheapest price point possible, right? So a lot of people don't like Caesarea, but I see the value a lot of like a very stupid cheap meal. So yeah, so a restaurant that doesn't really have a specialty, they're probably kind of like of a family restaurant or something like that. So it's good, but like you're not gonna have the meal of your life. These streams are super helpful because I'm going to Japan in March. Ooh, so I'm tuning into the VODs and stream whenever I can. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. And I think a lot more people like are coming to Japan, right? A lot of like VTubers are coming to Japan. Oh yeah, Sushi, I think I saw you tweet about that. Yeah, opening commission, something like that, right? I see you. Yeah. But yeah, maybe I'll do more of these. But if you have questions, just let me know. To be honest. Oh yeah, all the weeb shopping and the food. But the food at least is cheap, right? The weeb shopping maybe is a bit expensive. Maybe it's expensive. Maybe you are talking about meibutsu. 何ですか? Meibutsu? Maybe. 名物多分 Akiba. Okay, guys, wait. Oh shit, this is not food topic. Apparently, Akiba is not the cool place for weebs anymore. I've seen a lot of people talk about that. I would make some research, because Akiba, I think, since unfortunately the pandemic has been hit hard. It has been hit hard. And I think a lot of cool places closed down. Where is it now? I would do some research, but I know some people talk about it. I mean, yes, please still go to Akiba. I'm not saying don't go to Akiba, but if you're looking for weeb shit, like, don't only go to Akiba is more what I mean. But yeah. I forgot. I saw an article not so long ago talking about that. But yeah. Cause the thing is with Akiba is that, like, I've went a couple times. It's not out of the way. Like, I can get there fairly easily. But it's not like right next door. So it's not like I go to Akiba all the time, and I'm busy. I'm busy with boat shop that I run, right? The thing is with Akiba is that you really have to know where you're going. Because if you don't, you're going to end up like in a tourist trap, most probably. Because all the good shit is like in the building, like without like a front, in front of the store. So yeah. The best place to buy weeb shit in Japan is Pomme. Hell yeah. Oh, talking about that, Fernando, I have a recommendation. You have to go to me and my old man memory. Wait. I gotta remember. Otaku resale Mandarake. As I'm typing to search it, you gotta go to Mandarake, okay? Even if you don't plan on buying anything there, and I'm okay, not food related. It's okay. We're talking about Japan. I have a secret. I have a confession. A confession, everyone. Janken Pomme is heavily inspired by Mandarake. Take notes. Yeah, I found it. Heavily inspired by Mandarake. I went a couple times, maybe 2 or 3 times to Mandarake. It's a really interesting shop because you never know what you're gonna find. They have old shit. They have a lot of stuff, right? Because it's kind of a resale store. It's a facade. What do you mean? I've heard about it. I really want to go there. Oh yeah, you should. And they have they have everything. You are a horny girl, a horny boy. They probably have some stuff for you too. And if you have you want to find retro shit, yeah. You want some more recent shit, yeah. Yeah, they have a lot of stuff. Oh, you want to find gacha prices? You want to find gacha prices? People resell that Amandarake. So maybe you could find like some resale stuff. I'm pics, so that's okay. You can just like not go into that section. Yeah. Yeah. I swear to God, that section, it has a certain smell. Holy shit. Yeah. I didn't buy anything, okay? I didn't buy anything. I was just like, oh, let's see what they have. And you go, okay. Okay. They have a lot. Yeah. Anyway. Highly recommend if you come to Japan to visit Amandarake. Highly recommend. But food. Oh no, the food topic went to. But I mean, it's okay. I'm done eating. I had a good meal. Okay, recommendations. We're talking about that. I'm having a good time too. Recommendation for food. Recommendation for food. If you are traveling out of Tokyo and you're more like in the Chubu area, like in the middle, like Nagoya kind of level, absolutely you want to try red miso anything, red miso katsu or something like that, 100%, or red miso soup. I'm peak on siso. Kale, I did not know that. What? Food. What else? Something unique that people don't try. Some people will always go to ramen. They will go to ramen no matter what. Okay? But do not sleep on udon. Very important. Do not sleep on udon. It's sticky and wet. Sleep in a bed. But seriously, you gotta try udon. Okay? Yeah. And the thing is with fast food in Japan is that it's not fast food in Japan. Yes, you go to Merugame. Let me type. Merugame Seimen. Marugame. You're right, Marugame. Maru for circle. Maru for circle. Game for turtle. Kame. Marugame Seimen. Shut up, DS. You made the joke before. You made the joke before last time I talked about this. So, okay. The thing is it's fast food, okay? It's fast food. Oh, yeah, TS is so much on say-so than you, Kale. There's no. It's super stupid cheap, okay? You want to eat there. Do not order. Do not do a takeout. You want to eat there. Like, they make their own noodle. They make everything fresh. It's so good. It's so excellent. And you want to try a kakiage. Okay? You want to try a kakiage. Kakiage is my favorite tempura. Easy. I love other tempura, okay? And when I talk about tempura, I'm not talking about like holosarfen. Okay? You can eat those too, apparently. You can eat the fans. Yeah, I always do with my pumpkin, so you can eat the tempura too. Anyway, it's one of my favorite tempura. It's... How can I describe it? It's a mix of vegetable. It's Sikkim. It's a mix of vegetable. I think carrots for sure. onions. Maybe a root veggies that I'm forgetting. Carrots and onion for sure. Carrots and onion for sure. Oh, you love kakiage? You had it before? Yes, exactly. And then it's like a gigantic ring. It's a gigantic ring, and it's like $1. It's a gigantic fried veggies, and it's like $1. Oh yes, okonomiyaki. Okay, okonomiyaki. Now, I am of the school of okonomiyaki that is from Hiroshima. Okay, if you can, I know it's harder to try both, but if you can, try both. But absolutely, if you have to choose, try to find the Hiroshima style. To me, they are almost different meal. They're almost two different meal. I heard that Hiroshima place that's like 4 floors of restaurant. I believe it. Restaurant is crazy in Japan. Fun fact, tempura is a Portuguese cooking technique that we introduced to the Japanese. Oh, look, would you look at this? The Portuguese man being like, actually, it's Portuguese. But it's cool. Actually. I do say the word actually a lot. Maybe I'm a nerd. Oh well. What else? Food that people don't think about. I'm thinking. Monjayaki. I don't know. I think monjayaki is Monok. Don't chew on the mic. Yeah, monjayaki. If you're in Tokyo specialties. It looks like shit. It's delicious. What do you think of convenience store food in the morning? When you're traveling, okay? When you're traveling and you want to go fast, right? In the morning. You get like, and they have a lot of stuff to eat. You grab something and then you're good to go. You know, you can travel and eat or whatever. You grab some onigiri, you grab like a pastry or something. Oh, you have to go to a classic, like maybe for easy breakfast. It's called Vie de France. Vie de France, very French. Vie de France. It's a very famous bakery here. You'll find it easily, like everywhere. And they make some pretty decent bread. Life of French, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Or just any bakery, to be honest. Like I don't think you guys are ever gonna go there. But bakery in Japan are very fun. Like they often make things that you're like, because you gotta hit that kawaii. There's one place when I was near Nagoya that I went to. They make cat bread. I'm not kidding you. Cat loaf. It's a loaf of bread that looks like a cat, and there's one of it. The flavor is like chocolate plain, and I think caramel, and it looks like a momiji. And it looks like a momiji. No, I don't think so. Are you tricolored? Are you calico? The area I live in was an Asian, not sure be bakery chain. Paris Baguette and 85 degrees. But yeah, some of the bread here is pretty unique. So I gotta try this. Try a very fresh croquet or a curry pan. Right? You want to eat like a quick quick lunch, you want to eat a quick breakfast, grab yourself like a very fresh curry pan. Yeah, pretty good, pretty good. It's very Japanese too. Yakisoba pan is too much. It's an experience. Should you try it? 100%. 100%. You should try it, because when's the last time you're gonna eat pasta in your bread, you know? You know? One of the things I miss the most when I was in Japan was having great bread. But the thing is, though, is that in Japan, though, it's all white bread. It's really hard to find anything else that is not white bread. Carbon grab, yeah, that is carbon carb, literally. You're gonna be walking a lot, probably too, so you're gonna need some energy for sure, for sure. Oh, completely not food related, completely whatever not related. To you, Kale and Sushi, who are coming, okay? Have a hell of a good pair of shoes. Wait, are you coming to Japan now? Okay. All right, thank you, Kale. But yes, a great pair of shoes, because oh man, my feet were dead. All right, have a good one, Kale. Thank you for coming. You were very excited. That was fun to see. But yeah, oh man, I walked so much on my trip to Japan the first time. Man, and I think my shoes were not the greatest, like, at the time, and I was like, bad decisions were made. Like, if I recall, I think I had to go to Don Quixote. Oh yeah, you gotta go to Don Quixote, by the way. You have to. It's a obligatory stop when you come to Japan. You and try to go to not the Mega Don Quixote. You go to a Mega Don Quixote that is like crap as fuck. Like a Don Quixote that is a jungle of product where you have to like you push the products with your hand, because like you can't go through the alley because there's too much stuff. It's such an experience. And don't use brand new. Yeah. My friend already have a shopping list for me from Don Quixote. Don Quixote is pretty much the Walmart of Japan. Basically, like, you know, roughly, if we could say it like that. It's very, very, very useful. Oh, try also some Yakuen store. You will be impressed. Like, I don't know, Sushi, where you live, if the concept of a dollar shop, you have that, or you have a lot. I know in Canada we did have some companies that were doing that, but it was so cheap. It was so cheap. You have Daiso, cool, but I don't know if it's as good as Japanese Daiso, because sometimes, like, when they kind of export their shop, they change a bit. But Daiso is one of my favorite, actually. Daiso is one of my favorite. But the quality is crazy. And there's something they also have that is more popular now is, what is the name? I think there's a brand, but I'm forgetting. It's a $3 shop where you can find stuff like a little bit higher quality, a little bit bigger, but like quality is always like on point. Yeah, I'm so ready to buy shit. A lot of people, what they do is they bring a second luggage. Like, it's empty, but they plan on buying so much shit with the second luggage to just like put all their stuff in it. Yeah. For food, anything else that is really cool? Hey, Pillar, what's up? Irasai. Food that we don't eat. No, we don't think of eating here in Japan. Well, I mean, there's our classic, like the yuzu. You need to try anything yuzu. Anmaki. It sounds... Maki means a roll. Anmaki. I think so. I think I had that before. Actually, yo, you know what? Wait. Hold on. Van, it's kind of cool that you say that. Let me bring it in the middle. The one on the right is kind of like an anmaki, actually. It's kind of a hanmaki. It's rolled like a hanmaki. And in the middle, there is the red bean paste. Yeah. Which is usually what they have in hanmaki, which is anko, right? Yeah. Give me some. One of the things I know there is a lot in Japan is things with raw egg. Yes. Okay, so that's a good food topic, actually, Fernando. Thank you for bringing this up. Let me tell you, okay? Because there's a lot of people. I mean, you don't want to eat raw egg. I don't care. Like, it's fine. Like, don't eat a raw egg. But if you're on the edge and you're not sure, okay? The technology here, okay, for eggs is something else. You know? I often say this country is both like living in the future and in the past. But at least for the egg technology, the way that they triage and that they scan eggs is like really good. Oh boy, if you're allergic though, that's something else, Sushi. There's a lot of egg. There's a lot of eggs in everything here. So depending on how allergic you are, I don't know if you can just like grab a pill and then you're fine. Or if you're the kind like, oh yeah, no, it's gonna kill me. You should definitely like check a bit what is in your food, because there's a lot of eggs that goes in everything in here. So definitely, I'll definitely survive, I think. You're good. But yeah, but the quality of egg here, like, yo, like, listen, like, whenever I ever go back to Canada, if I go back to Canada, it's the one thing I'm not excited to have. I'm not even kidding. Like, to have an egg, like, in Canada, I'm going to be like, oh my God, why is it so gross? Why is it like the quality is so bad? It's just like here, your egg is so orange. You're just like, how can it be so orange? Like, is it fake? It's insane how pretty it looks. Yeah, I use the word pretty. I think it really looks pretty, like the coloring of like the eggs here and the freshness. Oh man, seriously. And yeah, a TKG, like you said, Van, is pretty good. It's pretty good. The color of eggs change based on the diet of the chicken. I kid you not, okay? In Canada, once, I bought eggs, and I cracked them to whatever, like doing like sunny side up or something. I was disgusted, okay? Sorry if you're eating. Well, it's not that gross, but I swear they were gray. The yellow was like borderline completely gray. It was the most disgusting eggs I had in my life. So when I say I'm not excited to have egg like back in Canada because the quality is so high here, I have no idea where they were like kind of gray. It was like not okay. It was not okay. Here in Portugal, the more orangey egg, the more homemade and house-raised the chicken is. Oh, that's good to know. So maybe that's why. Maybe that's what it's happening here. I think that they must have more care given to the chicken. Yeah. What else? What else? Food that you have to try here. You have to try very... Oh, okay. Okay. There's something important. If you're like, oh, I would like to try wasabi. Like, you know, like I'm in Japan, wasabi. Like, you know, it's very Japanese. What you want to do, okay? Now this is Janken tips again, okay? You don't want a horseradish puree, right? You don't want wasabi puree. That shit is just like ketchup, okay? It's like, it's very fake. It's not like authentic. If you can get your hand on actual like chopped wasabi and then made like in a puree, it hits different. I don't like wasabi like in a tube. I'm not a fan. But I had fresh wasabi. That shit just hit different, okay? Absolutely would recommend. And it's very Japanese, as in it would be hard to find outside Japan. There's a lot of food around me. Let me clear the table a little bit. Like, come on. I'm gonna move over a little bit too, so I can see a little bit what you guys are saying. Yeah. Kind of different question, but tap water safe to drink here in Japan? Yes. Do I still filter it with a Brita? Yes. Yeah, basically. And I know some places in Japan as kind of old aqueduct. But is it safe? I would say yes. I still filter it. Yeah. I can tell you, depending on where you are, the quality will change too. I was living near Nagoya in the past, and I can tell you I didn't need a Brita back there. I didn't need to filter it. The water was really good from the tap. But Tokyo being the megapolis that it is, maybe not helping. Yeah. Hello, Hilly. Irasshai. How have you been? We're already done eating. Done eating. We're just chatting about Japan, what to do, what to eat, that kind of stuff. And then we're gonna call it a day, I believe. Yeah. I had fun, guys. I don't know if you guys like that. I don't know if something like you would like to go through in the future. But it was really fun. Oh, you were lurking. Okay. I don't know if it's something you would like to do in the future, but I think I would. Because, you know, to me, it's satisfying of just like, you know, I have my day at work. And instead of like, you know, coming back, hurrying, eating, and then like preparing for the stream later, I can just do my little routine of after work here with you guys, and at the same time giving you a bit of a taste of Japan. So yeah, I think I like that. And like I said, I've been always like thinking on how to add more Japanese content. Oop, but I gotta closer the camera. I was always thinking on how to make more Japanese content, and I think this is like very smooth, very easy. It can be different every time, right? Yeah. Outside of that. Oh, You know, let's give you some ads about me. I've talked about it a little bit, but this weekend. Well, actually, now let's talk closer to this. In 2 days, on the 1st of February, my Thursday, maybe your Wednesday, depending on where you live, I will be streaming release day of Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. I'm super excited about that. And on top of it, I am having one of my biggest announcements on the channel. Something I am very excited to announce to you, everyone. I really hope you're going to like it. I know you're going to like it. So don't miss out. Don't miss out on that. I'm going to be revealing the announcement at the end of the stream. Yeah, it's going to be great. The game is going to be great. The announcement is going to be great. It's going to be at 9 a.m. Japan time, right? And it's going to be on Thursday. So don't miss out. And little homework maybe for you, okay? We are having a Pomme Star in this shop that I am right now, in my pawn shop. And I need some items, guys. Not gonna lie. I need some items. Because we are doing a pumpkin edition, right? And I don't have a lot of items right now. So if you're not sure how to, actually I should post in a community post too. It's on the Discord channel. Maybe I should have it actually in the description. That would be smart, huh? Yeah, you can find it in the YouTube community tab. You can find it on Twitter. You can find it on my Discord. That is also in the description. And there's a form where you can just send me your stuff. Now, if you tell me, Uncle Janken, I have nothing cool. I'm so boring, Uncle Janken. I don't care. Send me some memes. Send me some funny stuff. Send me something sentimental. You had a plushie since like you've born. Send me that. Like, send me anything that you want to share that is an item of somehow some interest, right? Don't be shy. And if you're too shy, you can even leave it anonymously, right? Yeah. So this is going to be this weekend. I hope I'm going to have enough items. Otherwise, I'm going to need to go mug someone. What the fuck am I saying? Yeah. Yeah, this is going to be this weekend on Saturday. Yeah. I'm not even done with my drink because I keep talking all the time, I swear. Being a VTuber, they always talk, man. Yeah. Yeah. So that was pretty cool. I like that. And maybe at some point I could maybe do some I took out food. Like from, I don't know, from a restaurant. I went to Combini to have my dinner. I could like kind of rotate the kind of things that I show to you that I eat, right? I think that could be fun. Related to food, I have another unusual question. We all go to Japan for the Japanese food, but how are the restaurants from other culture in Japan? Italian, French food? Okay, so what I could tell you is you can find some really good stuff that is not Japanese in Japan because there are some people that are very passionate, right? There are people that are very passionate. And like, I remember, where was it? There was an Italian restaurant where like the guy owning the restaurant like had lived like for like, I don't know, like 10, 15 years in Italy, right, to master like the cuisine or something like that, and came back. Same with a lot of like other food where like it can be very high quality, but of course like I highly recommend that you just like look it up. if you're curious before, right? And something to also consider, okay, and that's interesting, is the Asian. I don't know if Sushi was here. Maybe she could confirm, but the Asian rating. From what I've heard, this is pretty much like a Asian thing. Asian rating. Okay, I think I've heard Uncle Roger talk about that once, and I had to research about it, and it's pretty real. It's pretty true. Okay, a place that has like 5-star, pristine, nothing like to be kind of said wrong about it, is probably a tourist trap. Probably a tourist trap. Because locals, most of the time, especially on the internet, are going to be really, really critical. That's what I've heard. And that's what I've witnessed to by myself on going about. Just don't trust everything for a head. But sometime you gotta know, you know? How would you know if a place is good or not if you don't have some review, right? Yeah. So a place with a 4 doesn't mean that it's mid, right? It actually means that people that go there as local, like, has given like a very strong opinion. Food was mind-blowing, 3 out of 5. Yeah. Pretty much, Janken, pretty much. Oh! How dare. I cannot believe the betrayal. I would expect something like that from like TS maybe. No. The betrayal. It's fine. It's fine. It's in the context of what we're saying. Do a better stream next time, 5 out of 5. I don't know if I'm gonna ever be able to please you, TS, because I'm not bouncing anymore. You know, I think you're like that just because, like, you've never been able, like, to, like, pardon the lack of bouncing. All right. We are now to the point where we are completely going sidetracked. We want PNG Janken back 6 out of 5. Come on, you guys. Show your cake and its pardon. No, I'm not going to show my cake, but I do recommend that you come on my announcement because you may like it. I'm saying it like that. Anyway, you know what? I think I wanted like to go for like maybe a 2-hour here, but I feel how are we squeezing an additional 20 minutes out of this? How are we squeezing an additional 20 minutes out of this, guys? So I think we'll see how it goes, but I think from now on, every week during the week, I will try to have a similar stream that we had today. To be honest, I should have added the translation, maybe because at this hour we could reach some of our Japanese friends. You know, you never know, right? And I want to be open and as accessible as possible. But I think that, like, yeah, maybe once a week we're gonna have something similar, either with a meal, either it's just chatting, where we talk about Japan. I really want like to have more of that. And I think surprisingly enough, 7 p.m. kind of work. Because, you know, I'm never sure about like what time is good. But I have seen that I have a big Indonesian scene and I have some European around. So I think 7 p.m. is going to happen again. Just want you guys like to be aware, right? For what's going to happen in the futures, when you know a little bit more like what your streamer do, rather than being like, oh wow, I just realized that like you are now streaming at 7. Oh, okay. So yeah, I think this is gonna stay. I think it's gonna stick, most probably, having something like that. And maybe we'll do maybe another week stream. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I think I'm liking it enough to redo that kind of stuff, right? Yeah. Other news. There will be more collab coming too. I haven't spent a lot of time doing collabs recently in the last 2 weeks, but there will be more collabs coming soon. By the way, we're gonna have a lot of fun. Hey Ray, Rajai, what's up? Related to Japanese food, have you tried the Meiji chocolate? Of course I have. I was in Altair chat the other day a little bit when he was trying some snack, and he did mention the Meiji chocolate. Meiji chocolate is okay. It is one of Japan, like, basic chocolate, right, that you can have for kind of cheap. What is fun though about Japanese chocolate is they have a lot of seasonal flavor. Yes, exactly. exactly, Ms. Janken. Yes, the Kokuto Meiji chocolate. So, the Meiji apple, I have to research that. The one that Ms. Janken talked about is how to describe it again. It's like kind of a sugar cane, like brown sugar, like very natural, like kind of sugar. The best way to kind of visualize it is like kind of brown sugar, like brown sugar chocolate. It's really interesting. It's molasses, a bit like molasses. Yeah. And I know a lot of people like, molasses, but with the mix of the chocolate, it just works so great. And it's one that like just appeared recently. And of course, I never know when these things are sticking around. But yeah, this one is great. Now I have to quickly Google because I am indefinitely always curious about stuff that I've never seen. Meiji Apollo. Nani kore? Yes. Meiji does not only like chocolate bar, they do chocolate like whatever. they do also, I think, the Choco Baby. Yeah. They do the Choco Baby. What else do they do? They do the... No, they don't do the Takenoko. I think it's another brand. Yes, the strawberry mountain chocolate. To the best way I can describe them. Yeah, Choco Baby is pretty good too. Do you have easy access to those Chocolo Sushi? You kind of talk like it's something that is of easy access to you. Maybe having the Asian perk. Maybe these are more available to you. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. Because I can guarantee you, like in North America, like we don't have those. And if we do, they would be like in a specialized kind of like supermarket or like a specialized like store, like an import store of some kind. Yeah, Meiji is it's like just a classic chocolate. Like it's not like a fancy chocolate, but it's definitely like a classic, right? Yeah. Do I prefer Meiji or Ghana? Now that's another good question that I'm asking for myself. I think I prefer Meiji. Both are good, but I think I prefer Meiji. Yeah. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Ghana. Oh, you prefer Ghana, Miss Janken? Ah, the macadamian is pretty good too. Yeah. What about cookies, biscuit, and such? Are there nice things in the? Oh man, listen. Depato. There's a word in Japanese for it. The depato, man. Like the depato are something else. Especially if you go to a depato that specialize in omiyage. It's kind of cool, actually. I highly recommend if you want to find some omiyage to bring back home, right? Some souvenir, Japanese souvenir, that you go to a depato, depachika, that specialize in omiyage. They will have so many types of like how can I say, original like snack to be ready to sell as omiyage, like in a box and everything. Besides foods, have you tried ramune? Listen, I've tried ramune in Canada like years and years and years ago. Yes, I had ramune many times. Actually, the flavor of ramune here in Japan is it's just like casually everywhere. The flavor of ramune in candies, the flavor of ramune in ice cream, flavor of ramune in an alcoholic drink. Ramune flavor is like everywhere. I think if you try a bit, you can find. Yes, I think so too, Fernando. Ramune has kind of extended its claw a bit, like around the world. You would probably need to go like to some places that sell more Asian stuff. But yes, I agree. I think ramune can be found like pretty much everywhere in the world. Yeah. And yes, you need to go in like and some of those like depachika, like department store that have like 10 layers, like 10 stores, 10 floors of stuff. These are really interesting. It's probably going to be too expensive depending on which one you go to, because they have a lot of brands. Japan loves brand. Oh my god, almost like too much. I don't know like who has the money to spend on that, but yeah. And you can find like probably a lot of stuff interesting to find there. Yeah. Yeah, but if you guys like ever have question, just ask me, you know, like I know a lot of you are interested, a lot of you are traveling, and you know, like I kind of created my presence online at first with this in mind, right? I was thinking, whatever, I'll talk about it. I was thinking at some point, like when I wanted to be more present online, that I could like maybe even do like in real life camera like streaming. I don't know if you know how like complex this is, especially in Japan, where getting the equipment for it is a bit harder because of the internet services. And it takes a lot of time, and time that I don't have anymore. So yeah, that was something I was thinking of doing, you know. But yeah, in the end, like I was like, I kind of want to do a bit something else. Yeah. Hello, Uncle Janken. How are you? I came to say hi. It's really early for you, isn't it? Yeah, no problem, Shadow. Thank you. Hirashai. Thank you for coming. Yeah, we just had a great meal. If you want to catch the VOD later and check the food we had. But thank you for coming. That's very kind of you. I really appreciate you all, by the way, like, because I know that it's not being here in Japan. I used to watch my favorite VTuber that were streaming from Japan, right? And I know how hard it can be depending on where you live in Japan, right? So I will always be so grateful when you guys like come, when you guys like become like members, even if you know you might have issues like watching the stream because of the time. Like, this means a lot to me. I don't talk about it often, but it really because like man, have you tried vending cake machine? I like how Miss Janken is entering the chat. Yes, we've talked about that before. But anyway, I was just saying thank you everyone for like trying to adjust like your schedule with mine that is in Japan, right? And I really appreciate it. I just want you to know that I really noticed you like trying to to come and say hi, even if you don't say. I'm sorry you're having a nice moment, but cake. When it's not my personal cake, it's actual cake. It's always cake. No, we haven't had it, but we know it exists, and it's expensive, which I don't really care. But yeah, where's the Janken? It's right here. Like you see my papa, okay? He made extra sure, okay, that you guys don't see my cake, okay? He hates you guys. Do you see? You don't even like remotely maybe see it, okay? There's no cake here. There's no cake to be found. I'm literally sitting on my chair right now behind the counter here just to show you that like there is no cake, okay? There's no cake. There's just me and a belt and like my coat and everything, okay? All right. Dad belly. What? Oh my god. The cake is a lie. Yeah, she doesn't even play game and she's trying to use those cool game line. Okay, anyone, don't tell Miss Janken, okay? What game is this from, Miss Janken? Oh my god, am I really challenging like gamer girl? My own Miss Janken? I'm not cool. I'm not cool. I'm not a cool. What the fuck? Did you just Google that shit? Oh, okay. Get ready. Okay. Who says? Wait. Does she say that? Or it's just like no, it's like hidden somewhere in the labyrinth and it's written the cake is a lie. Miss Janken is a huge gamer, you guys. Hey, Sonic! Hello, Irashai. Thank you for the sub. Why am I... Oh, would you look at that? I am so silly, you guys. My notification is off. Why is it off? I hate everything. Why is it off? What? It's more than off. It's gone. I think when I tried to fix... it's because of Power World the other day, guys. Because it was like killing my machine. Fuck you, Power World. Yeah. Basically, I usually have a notification. But thank you, Sonic. Thank you. It's in the wall. A bunch of graffiti. Next stream run by Miss Janken. Yo, do not give her the power. She's gonna come over here and being like, I'm the streamer now. And then I'm gonna have to mute the mic. Swear to God. Alright. Actually, you know what? I've been thinking about that. You know, at some point, Miss Janken know what I'm going to talk about. I think I want to do at some point. I'm going to regret what I'm about to say. I want to do if I do a content with Miss Janken, if Miss Janken want to, and if it fits, and if like we have everything aligned, doing a who's that VTuber stream with like Hololive, Holostar, Niji Sanji, and she tries to name them. It's Pikachu. God damn it. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see. We shall see. We shall see. Okay? We shall see. All right, we're going off track again. But yes, more Japan-related content, guys, okay? More Japan-related content. I love the stream we had tonight. Eating food and then making you discover about food at the same time. Definitely something that I enjoyed and I think can have a lot of value for you guys. Like, you know, telling you about food in Japan and, you know, just talking about Japan in general, right? Yeah. Everyone. Okay. And before we go, I'm about to like sell out on Miss Janken. You guys, did you know that Miss Janken has a quote, not really Oshi? Huh? Miss Janken has a favorite. Did you know, guys? Did you know, guys? I don't know if I ever talked about that. If I did, it was not as clear as what I'm saying right now. Have I ever said that? Altair? Miss Janken do love Altair voice. She even told me about it like very recently. She loves his voice when he speaks. You know, maybe if I start speaking a little bit like closer to the microphone like that, and maybe if I like even like use some hair instead of all like, you know, only speaking. No, like, don't give away my waifu, she says. What's up, baby? What's up, baby girl? Have you been all right? I've missed you all day. Maybe if I just speak to that in the microphone like that all the time. But the problem, though, is that I need to have some sort of angle. Like I have to eat the microphone. But the camera also have to see my mouth. Bro, what are you doing? Bro, you can't do this to me. You can't do this. Anyway, Miss Janken Oshi, Miss Janken waifu, it's Toa. Kinda based. I don't know about you. I don't know what you think. But she loves her voice. She loves her look. She loves the color, the personality. Yeah. Miss Janken loves Toa. Yeah, no, she's not Laplace. Yeah. Toa's voice great. Yes. Actually, when I really like Toa is when like she doesn't even try to have like the cute voice. Sometimes she does. But like when she's just like talking you like down. Hey girl. It's your girl Toa. You know? Like very the deep voice of Toa. Like no cute voice. No cute voice allowed. Yeah. No cute voice allowed. So it's Toa. So I think it could be fun. We'll see in the future. There's a lot of stuff going on in February already. So definitely we'll see. Now, I think it's about time. Give me the deep voice on it. Okay, it's about time. Miss Janken is taking over. Let me see real quick if I have some friends online. I have no friends. Okay, let me see if I have some friends online. Polka. Oh, actually. Yes, we do. We have. Miel is online again. Miel is a French VTuber who's also a polyglot. She can speak English. She can speak. Polka is about to have her concert Sorry, it's just that I saw that like I could redirect, but I'm not gonna do. She's about to have our concert for her anniversary, but I'm redirecting you to Miel, who is a bear VTuber that speak French, English, Japanese, maybe even like more, but I'm forgetting, right? She's having right now a Nihongo de stream. So yeah, I'm sending you over there. Say hi to her, and yeah. So because she's having a Japanese stream, we're gonna write in Japanese the raid message, okay? Oji-san Reido. Is that a word? Is that a word, raid, in Japanese, just in katakana, reido? I don't think so. Let's just write Oji-san dayo. No. Let me give me a second. I'm cooking, okay? Raid. I'm gonna go on Google Translate, lol. And I'm gonna write raid in English to Japanese. Shugeki? This sounds like wrong. It's like invasion. I don't think this is correct. We're gonna go Oji-san dayo. Okay? Okay. Da yo. There we go. You can copy paste. You can copy paste this in Miel chat. Oji-san dayo. Because I don't know how to do a proper Japanese raid, okay? All right. Everyone, you know how it works over here. As we're ending the stream, come on, give me my fist bump. Give me my fist bump in the chat. Oh, I see them. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for coming tonight. It was great meal, great chat, great sharing with you everything about Japan, and there will be more to come, okay? Alrighty. Now, everyone, have a great day. Have a great evening. Have a great evening. No matter where you are, have a great time zone. And I'll be seeing soon, very, very soon, on Thursday, where I'm going to stream Grand Blue Fantasy Reeling and a special stream. An announcement, okay? All right. Now, say hi to Miel for me and tell her Oji-san dayo. Okay? All right, everyone. See you. And Otsu Janken. I almost forgot. Bye.